Добрый день, дорогие друзья! Сегодня мы собрались в нашем офисе для того, чтобы взять интервью у моего друга и партнера, доктора Chimaobi Ozurigbo. А моим переводчиком будет партнер и друг из Китая, доктор Тян-Тян.
Good afternoon, dear friends. Today we're in the Coral Club facility here in Odessa. Today I'll be responding to the questions of an interview regarding the perspective of Coral Club. And today my colleague, Dr. Tian-Tian from China, will help us in the translation. Thank you.
Спасибо. Доктор Чимаоби, скажите, почему вот вы в коралловом клубе?
Dr. Chima, why are you in Coral Club?
Well, Coral Club being a health company, have a very wonderful perspective. Me as a medical practitioner, a doctor here based in Ukraine, we have tested the products of Coral Club. We have seen how it has helped in several health concerns of people. And that's why I decided to come into Coral Club, because I like a place where effectivity happens as a rule.
Окей. Доктор Чима, вот скажи, почему ты открываешь коралловый клуб в Нигерии?
Dr. Chima, why did you open Coral Club in Nigeria?
Well, okay, everything one would say is, for I have said before, I have tested the products, I've had my own testimony regarding my own health concern within myself and my family, and I decided to reach out to the people in Nigeria, and it's something good, so I have to bring it home.
Некоторые жители Нигерии считают, что этот продукт может быть дорогой для Африки и Нигерии. Что ты думаешь по этому поводу?
Some people living in Nigeria think that these products are expensive for Africans. What do you think about this?
Well, people have the different perspective, people have the different ideas or different concerns. Regarding about the cost of the products, well, we cannot value our life. That's number one thing I can say. If you take, for instance, different health conditions, you have to do certain surgical procedures and everything. At that time, you require aid. But in Coral Club, it's something valuable. First of all, the quality of product is most important. And where is it produced? Now, due to the production standards of Coral Club, they have to maintain certain level of the cost in order to accommodate everybody around the whole globe. Coral Club didn't open only for Nigerians, and I believe the Nigerians that value their lives, that appreciate the perspective of health, this is the primary aim of this company, to make sure we change the world to have a better health. So I would suggest it can accommodate the expenses, but I would suggest to people to appreciate the quality first and not think about the cost.
Окей. Доктор Чима, в чем заключается суть работы дистрибьютора или директора кораллового клуба? Вот что он должен делать, чтобы достичь успеха?
Dr. Chima, what will the distributor or director do to be succeed in Coral Club, and how can they continue to keep this success constantly?
Okay, yeah. Already in Nigeria we have about 29 directors as at date. Okay, these are the people I've trained. We only preach one thing. Two perspective, health, number one, and wealth. Now, the health means you should have the ability to reach out to people. Have the ability, what we say, to be coral. Being coral means you have to be smart, and also you have to be loved, okay? You don't have to, because if you wish someone well, you have to love the person to bring something that will help the person's life, the person that will help the person's health. Now, this is the way one can succeed in Coral Club. If you have the love to reach out, have the love to reach out to people with health concerns, to reach out to people that want to stay in good health, this is the main motive. And we follow certain steps. And once you observe these steps as a distributor, like a protocol, it's not like a rule, but it's like a guide to make us successful. That way, we have to be sustainable. And to remain in constant success in Coral Club, it means when you start something, it's like signing a contract. You have to partner with Coral Club for a lifetime. So you should be happy with what you do. And when you're reaching out, you have to continue to reach out, no matter the obstacles that might come your way. People might say all kinds of things. People might say discourage you. But the main thing to remain in constant success means you have decided, and you should have a motivation to continue this thing. Thank you very much.
Скажи, вот как страны Содружества с Нигерией могут пользоваться продуктом и присоединиться к бизнесу в коралловом клубе?
How can the neighboring country to Nigeria get these products and benefit from the Coral Club business?
Okay, yeah, in Nigeria, the neighboring countries, particularly the English-speaking countries, we have also the French-speaking countries around Nigeria. Good enough that we have the ECOWAS Union. Okay, this is like joining of over 15 countries surrounding Nigeria. Nigeria being the giant of Africa and as well one of the heads countries of this ECOWAS. Once we finish the due process of the protocol of registration with the NAFDAC, then we'll go into merchandise. Right now, the club members are enjoying the privilege of getting the products. Once we access them from Germany, it's shipped to the facility in Nigeria, the single facility we have today. But after the due process of the protocol of NAFDAC, Nigeria and NAFDAC being in Nigeria, this extensively can reach out based on the ECOWAS protocols and regulations, the neighboring countries as well. But right now, it's being started in Nigeria. Once we finish the protocols of registration, we can reach us all through the ECOWAS countries.
Доктор Чима, скажи, как будет осуществляться сама оплата и доставка продукта в разные регионы Нигерии и страны Содружества?
Dr. Chima, how can the Nigerian pay for the products and get the delivery to the different regions of Nigeria and neighboring countries?
Okay. We thank God for the new technologies today available to us, the internet. First of all, the easiest way to have a self-independent orders online is through the Coral Club official website. If you can have an access to pay through the PayPal or pay through the Visa card or MasterCards, these purchase orders are processed within 24 hours and they are shipped to you individually from Germany. Now, the other platform is if you are within Nigeria, then we can make these orders on your behalf, get these products, and then we can deliver to your own region. But prior to this, you have to make payments through the banking system. Thank God again, we have the online banking system whereby you can transfer funds to the company's account. Then once we receive this, you pay differently for the products and pay differently for the deliveries. Once we receive this, we'll process your order again within 24 hours and it gets to your region accordingly to the courier service available to that region.
И последний вопрос. Как дистрибьюторы кораллового клуба будут получать свои деньги?
And last question, how will the distributor or director of Coral Club get their monthly payment?
Okay, usually the payments come after the month. If, for instance, you have your own works you've done in May, okay, the payments comes by middle of June, and that can be accessed in your back office in your portal. When you see this value, now you have to submit an application to the available facility in Nigeria that you want to receive funds either by cash or you want to receive the funds either by online transfer to your accounts. But those accounts will encourage people maybe to bank with GTB or Diamond Bank or First Bank in order to cut the inter-transfer charges so that you can get your due payments into your account. If you can be available in the office, we can give you checks, you go and cash it from the bank and you get it as cash. So we pay accordingly to the system programmed analysis. That's it.
Спасибо, дорогие друзья. Сегодня мы брали интервью у моего друга и партнера доктора Озуригбо Чимаоби. И моим переводчиком был мой партнер и друг доктор Тян. Мы хотим, чтобы вы разобрались в этой информации, потому что на самом деле это все просто и легко. Я желаю вам разобраться и присоединиться к нам, стать нашими партнерами и друзьями и развивать коралловый клуб и осуществлять внедрение